here at the Fader Fort with 2 Chainz. Just got off stage.
Yeah.
Have you played many shows yet? This in the last like 6 months or so?
Oh, understatement. Yeah, I did 151 shows last year, and it never stopped when 2012 rolled in. I hadn't kept count, but still fortunate enough and blessed to be on the road. And this was definitely my first time ever coming to South by Southwest, and the reception was off the charts.
Have you played in Texas before?
I've been to Texas. I went to Houston recently. I also went to Dallas recently, but Austin was, I hadn't been here before, definitely. And then to see the crowd, definitely a mixed crowd. Everybody fist pumping, it was good.
When you came out and you were doing like the Players Circle stuff,
Yeah.
did you ever, when you were doing that, did you have plans to kind of become a solo artist eventually, or was that just happen?
Well,
naturally?
originally, Dolly and myself, the other half of Player Circle, we were solo artists, but we just been friends and family. So when we first started rapping, we were just doing things separate. And even when we were doing group stuff, we would do it individually and get on each other records to make it a Player Circle record. So it wasn't a hard adjustment. We still communicate. We were on the studio together, but I just had so much music. I just had to start figuring out channels and ways to funnel out my music. And the mixtape circuit was good for me, and it just is working,
And were you ever expecting to get the kind of attention you've been getting in the last, 6 months or so? Because you've really blown up. I
can't lie. I worked very hard for it. I prayed even harder for it. And, it is what it is. I haven't had a time to really enjoy the moment right now because I don't want to stop, you know what I mean? So I try to do the same thing as far as the formula I did to get me here, which is work hard, use my time wisely. So that's what I'm doing,
And you've got an album coming this summer.
Yeah, man, based on a true story, TRU, with my imprint, TRU/Def Jam. So that should be exciting. I'm my own boss now, my own CEO. Definitely got my own creative control. Looking forward to sitting down, going over some marketing ideas, merch, everything. I'm geeked about it.
Is it all done, or are you still working?
Most artists say their album is done, but I continue working every day. You just never know what could happen. I remember recording Spend It for my mixtape. It was one of the last songs I did, so I won't stop recording to the very last day I have to turn it in. But for the most part, I consider it done.
And just to finish up, is there anything that's going to be on the album that people might not expect from you that you haven't done on any mixtape yet or anything?
Oh, definitely. Be looking for the unexpected and be looking for some prosperity. You know me, growth every time. Growth and maturation every time. It's got to be better than the last, man,
Right, sure. Great. Thanks so much.
True.